Hello there, you amazing people, and welcome to another episode of DPDR Fridays. This is the video series where I do a new video every Friday to give you a little bit of hope with your DPDR, to perhaps calm you a little bit. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk to you about hope. I know right now you are in a pretty bad place with your DPDR, and you might be experiencing some really sort of horrible things. There might be things you've never actually experienced before, or you might have thoughts that you've never thought before, or questions that you have that you've never even considered that an important question before. And that's what can make DPDR so scary, is because it's all so new and it's also overwhelming. Basically, it sucks and it's not a lot of fun. Let's not even talk about DPDR for a sec. Let's just get that horrible thing out of the conversation for a second. And instead, I want to talk to you about a little thing called a breakup. Now, a breakup does really, really suck, doesn't it? And I'm sure you've experienced one. And as it happens, it's just earth-shatteringly, world-shatteringly crap. It's awful. And you might find that some of your friends will say to you things like, don't worry, it'll get better. Don't worry, you'll get over it. You'll be happy again. You'll be able to move on. And look, let's be honest, when you're in the midst of it all, sometimes that doesn't really help, does it? While your friend is saying that from a place of caring, because they want to be able to help you, with you, when you're in that state, it's probably going to go one in one ear and out the other. Sometimes we just need to hear things like, you know what, that's really shit. Do you know what, that really sucks. Yeah, man, that totally sucks. That's awful. Like, I feel for you. I'm here for you. If you just want to just talk to me, I'm just here to listen. Sometimes we need to hear stuff like that rather than always trying to fix stuff. So let's bring that back a little bit to your DPDR and what you're going through. And one of the things I can do to reassure you is to say that right now, you are in the worst of it. It is absolutely the worst of it, what you're experiencing right now, because it is so new and it is so crap. So take some heart that you're doing the best you can. I know that you didn't ask for DPDR. It's not your fault that you've got it. So give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far. And one of the other things that I'd really like to invite you to do is to be a little bit kinder to yourself, be a little bit more gentle to yourself, be a little bit more understanding and empathetic and sort of softer on yourself. Because I know that when you do have DPDR, it can have such a big impact in your life that sometimes you might get angry that, oh, I don't want it like this. Or you might get sad and say, oh, I'm going to have this forever. And what you're essentially doing there is you're almost blaming yourself for having it, or you're blaming yourself for not being able to recover. So to get angry at yourself, or to get frustrated, or to get sad, or whatever the negative emotion is, that's all directed at you. So you're doing all this at you. And that's not really a kind thing to do, is it? So one of the things you can do to really go easy on yourself is to do just that. Go easy on yourself. Say whatever it is that you need to say to give yourself a bit of kindness, in terms of, I am doing the best that I can. And, this is really crap right now, but I'm going to make sure that, I do everything that I can to overcome this and to move on and to get on with my life. And I'm doing a fantastic job in the crappy situation that I'm in. And just sort of remind yourself that this isn't your fault. Do your best to use positive language. So don't use negative statements, things like, I shouldn't, I don't, I can't, I don't want to feel like this. Instead of saying, I don't want to feel like this, perhaps change it into a positive, like, I do want to feel this. I can do this. I wonder how I can do this. And that sort of shift in language is really going to benefit you when it comes to basically shifting your mindset. Once you can prove to yourself that you're going to be okay, then essentially you're going to be self-fulfilling prophecy, and you are going to be okay. And trust me, you are going to be okay. So until next time, my friends, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.